What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I figured I'd shoot this fast one real fast. Just let you guys, um, let you guys know what's going on. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow I go in for the first eyeball to get the old surgery on the first eyeball. So they'll go ahead and wheel me in. I'll have my little hat on my head. They'll wheel me in with my little hat on my head, and hopefully all goes well. You know what I mean? And it's a successful surgery, and hey, it is what it is, right? Right, wrong, or indifferent. And then 3 weeks later, I'll go ahead and go back in for the other eye if all goes well. God only knows. She told me it's a pretty iffy situation. Like I told you guys all this stuff before, this is like 1 out of a million shot that this happens to me, a person. You know, it's very, 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 very uncommon. So they're going to go in and they're going to laser a hole behind my eye, put a drainage port in, and that's going to be it. And if all goes well in recovery, which only takes, I'll be in surgery for only a half hour. If all goes well, bingo bango, I'll be able to come home with a pair of shades on, old man shades, you know how they wrap around the whole face and all that other jazz. I'll look like an old man driving home. Not me driving home. My wife will be taking me home. Hopefully, I don't have to spend the night. That's the only thing I care about. I don't feel like staying there, man. So, if it's only one night, so be it. But other than that, I'll come home, and that's it. That's where we're at there. So, this is going to be the last knife that I had on me, and I've been carrying it for the past couple of days. This is the Lion Steel Gitano, and I wanted to give you guys a look at this, not for any particular reason, just because I love it. I mean, it's just a fantastic knife. You don't really see them out there in the wild that much, and you know, people just aren't reviewing these kind of knives nowadays. This is just not where the hobby is in 2022. So, you know, it is what it is. But I figured I'd give you guys a look at this piece. It does come with a clip here, and a fantastic clip, if that, you know what I mean, at that. So you can actually carry this. It's on, you know, it's on. Beautiful, beautiful half stop there. The lockup, the action is fantastic. Everything about it's just wonderful. You got Santos wood. This one I chose the Santos wood on this. And like I said, it comes with a beautiful clip. Now, if you guys are going to hop on here and say it's not a traditional knife because it's got a pocket clip on it, please, I'm asking you nicely, please don't say that. I appreciate your feedback and all that. I understand, whatever the case may be, it may not be a true through and through, a traditional knife because it has a pocket clip on it, but I get it. I get all that. So you're not telling me anything different, but I just want to mention that it comes with a fantastic clip. So if you do want to carry this, you can. And it's a fantastic, I mean, it's one of the best carries that I think you're ever going to stick in your pocket. And I mean that true and through. You got a nice, all these Lion Steel knives come with a beautiful crown spine. You're not going to get a more beautiful knife than what I'm showing you here. I mean, it really gets, I mean, they're beautiful pieces of cutlery. These Italian makers make a beautiful knife. Not only they're traditionals. Now we can go to their folders. We can also touch on their fixed blades. Okay, the Italians make a fantastic fixed blade. Now, I wanted one of them, but they're too expensive for me to acquire. I mean, you're coming in at like $300 for a fixed blade, for a Lion Steel fixed blade. Go look at them, go check them out, do whatever you want. I mean, they're some of the most beautiful knives that you'd ever want to see. They're all integrals. They're making them integrals. One piece, it like wraps around. I mean, they're crazy, crazy beautiful. Any kind of covers that you could think of for the fixed blades. Anyway, we're getting away from the conversation. This is not what we're talking about. This is, man, that lockup is, oh man, that lockup is, you talk about bank vaults. This is like a bank vault. My pup is here. She wanted me to pet her, so I'm petting her and talking about the video. She likes to get her hiney petted. Her little nub, Doberman pincers and boxers, they got them little nubs. And if you have a dog like that, they love to get their little nub, scratched and pet it and all that other stuff. No, I'm not a pervert, so I'm just saying. They like to get their nubs petted. Anyway, but just a fantastic piece. You got this beautiful blade up here. They do this swedging. I've never seen a cut swedge on a knife quite done like that. I mean, they're really giving you, it's hard to beat the blade sheet. It's hard to beat it. You know what I mean? If you look at it and you focus in on it, I mean, it's a beautiful, gosh, I just almost cursed. It's a beautiful piece. Nylock steel. The blade is made in Nylox. Now, we'll go Nylock steel. I don't know a lot about Nylock steel, but what I will tell you about Nylock steel is, man, this is one of the sharpest knives and you're going to say, he says that about every knife. Not so much. Back up a minute, relax. This is one of the sharpest knives that I have in my collection. This thing takes a wicked, I'm just saying, it takes a wicked edge. And it holds an edge for, I don't even know how long it holds an edge, because I carried this thing and used it numerous times. Never stropped it. I didn't even strop it. And it just held the edge. I didn't have to strop it. It was sharp enough, because on my daily tasks, on my daily chores, you be lucky, and I'm not saying that everybody's lying and all that, so don't jump the gun. I'm just saying that me personally, I'm lucky. You'd be lucky if I broke this knife out of my pocket, if I carried it on an 8-hour day from morning to night, and I carried this and cut something, I don't know what it may be, and I cut more than 3 things and put it back in my pocket. And they're not even big, monstrous things. You know what I mean? What are you cutting? What are you honestly, be honest with yourself. What are you honestly cutting on your 8-hour day? Now, I said I do. I cut approximately 3 things, maybe 4 things a day. Do I need to go back and sharpen this blade after I cut something 4 times and it's not even like really serious cutting? You know what I mean? What am I really cutting with this knife? No, I don't need to go back and sharpen it. This will last me plenty of times before I really feel that and say, well, it's due for a sharpening. Oh man, no. It's got titanium bolster here. I don't think I mentioned the bolster yet. Titanium bolster. Santos. I don't even think I forgot the wood. This one comes in Santos wood. it's a wickedly beautiful piece to me, and it's one of my favorites. You know what I mean? I just like to look at it. I just think it looks cool. It comes down to this real. They made this. It comes down to a super slender, tight end, and it comes with like this bulbous end here. And what happens is they did this purposely. So when you grab it, now when you're in a grip, your pinky I'm telling you, my pinky automatically goes right there. Boom, wraps right around that, right here. That's where my pinky wants to rest. I've got all my other 4 fingers, boom, right here. And it's just, look. Now, if I've got that in my hand and I got to do any kind of cutting chores, anything hard, anything, it doesn't matter what I need to cut. I'm locked in. I am locked in. And I can do anything I need to do. And God forbid if you need to wrestle this out of my hand. Because you can definitely use this in a defensive role as well. And if you need to pull this from my hand, you'll have to rip my wrist off to get this out of my hand. You will have to rip my wrist off to get this out of my hand because you're not getting it out of my hand. But I'm grabbing it with a fist. I'm making a fist grab on it. Real comfortable. Now, coming from a constructive... I've been in construction my whole life. So for the most part, I'm awfully sorry. I can't say that a knife is ever going to hurt me in the hand or it's uncomfortable because my hands, I've used so many different types of objects and I've beat my hands to holy hell and back. So when I grab a knife, I don't really, it's not like I can't explain it. Like, oh, it's uncomfortable in the hand. It hurts. No, it don't really hurt. There may be a little uncomfortable spot. How do I explain it? You know, if that's what you want me to say, is it uncomfortable here? The clip might pop up over here. It hurts there. I don't know what to say. It don't hurt. I've never really found a knife to really hurt me in the hand where I had to think about it and say, man, that knife is uncomfortable in the hand. That's killing my palm of my hand. No, it's not affecting the palm of my hand or nothing like that. But hey, some people, yeah, it's an important thing to some people. And it's talked about a lot, about the comfortability in the hand and how comfortable it is. And we talk about hot spots. I don't really get hot spots in my hand. It's really non-existent for me. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I use a jackhammer 8 hours a day, busting up concrete. So for me to tell you that a handle like this is going to hurt my hand or it's uncomfortable in my hand, you know what I mean? It's not like that. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. Yes, and I'm not sure if I mentioned the clip. You do get a very, very nice clip with this piece, and it rides awesome. It rides fantastic. Now, I'm asking you guys again, please, I understand, don't come on here saying it's not a traditional knife because it's got a clip. I appreciate your opinion. I understand that. That's all well and good. But it doesn't make a tiddlywink of a difference to me that this clip is on here. And I favor it. You know what I mean? It's a nice carry setup. You know what I mean? You're not going to beat this tucked in your pocket. And for you not to pick this up or for you to have any kind of anything negative to say about it not being a true traditional knife because it has a pocket clip on it. Well, I guess you're right. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave it there. You know what I mean? It is what it is. No, it's technically not a true traditional knife because it has a pocket clip on it. Okay, I said it. So let's leave it there. But just one of the most fantastic pieces I've carried. You know what I mean? I really, really, really enjoy this. Gitano. And they're all going to come with the crown spines. You know what I mean? You're getting really, really, really good fit and finish on these knives. I mean, you're top quality. You're peaking out again, like I always say. How do I always say? You're at the top. You're at the very top mark now, as far as cutlery goes. You're at the best of the best. Lion Steel makes some of the best knives produced. They just do. It's not me saying that. It's a fact. It's just a fact. They really do. And I just wanted to give you guys a fast look at that before tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be able to hop on here again. I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping it's not going to be, who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping that I could get back talking to you guys relatively soon. And that's about it. I'm going to wish you guys well. And I'm trying to think. Is there anything else to be said? I'm really thinking. I don't think so, guys. I really don't. I just wanted to give you guys a look at this one. Do you guys have one of these? I never see them around out in the wild. But it's if you want just a beautiful piece to carry around, man. The weight of it's fantastic. I mean, oh man. Oh man. Anyway, that's enough of that. You guys, please do me a favor. Be good, be well, and be safe out there. Because I'm telling you, it's a crazy times out there, man. You never know where you're going to be or what's going to happen. And some nut's going to come going crazy on you. You know what I mean? You never freaking know what nut job's out there. You know what I mean? And be ready to defend yourself. I'm going to tell you that now. Be ready to defend yourself because there's a lot of nut jobs out there and you just might be that one that they're going to confront and you're going to have to handle your business. So I'm telling you, be prepared. You turn on the news, you hear it every day, guys. Hey, be good, be well, be safe, guys, huh? I'm heading to the hospital tomorrow morning for this eye stuff. And all I'm going to see is again. Don't worry. You guys take care of yourselves out there. And if you feel like wishing me well, appreciate it. And you guys take care. No sympathy. Don't give me no sympathy. I'm just saying... I'm just saying sayonara for the time being, maybe for a couple days, who knows? Because I'm a fighter. I'll get right back in the game again. I'll get right back in there again. Don't worry about me. Eyeballs cut out and everything. I'll be buying knives with my eyeballs cut out. Later, guys. Take care.